Hi everyone, this is Toby from Toby's Urban Sketch, bringing you another little tips and tricks video. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think of it. Like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Today is all about relationships. So what do I mean? I mean how much more interesting things are when your art, your sketch, your urban scene, your still life, whatever it is, when it is exploring the relationships between different objects or different buildings. So I'm going to give you an example, and it's going to be one of those silly, simple examples, but one which I think displays it so well. Now if we draw a still life scene from our imagination, so we'll have an apple, and then we can have, let's have an orange, so it's going to have a little bit of sort of texture, maybe it's got just a little top of the orange there, and then we can have a banana here. Now, I would argue, yeah, this is quite fun little sort of symbolic drawings, aren't they? But there's no interest. It's just a collection of images, no relationship. We don't know where they are in the scene or on the paper. So what happens if we just change our image and we get things so that there's relationships between them, so that they're some kind of position of each of these objects. So drawing basically the same shapes, but suddenly literally just having them so they touch, and just bringing out a little bit more interest. So we could have the banana now just poking out from behind. And actually now what we've done is we've drawn less, had to do less line work, but I would argue this scene is so much more interesting. And then if we start adding things like shadows, yes, some really simple shadows in here, just with really very easy hatching. Again, yeah, fine, not that interesting, but when we start adding shadows here, we're going to be exploring relationships. So we're going to have to be adding in a shadow which crosses, because there's going to be a little bit of shadow cast from the orange to the apple. There's going to be different depths of shadow, because in these areas we're going to be having a real depth, but there's also going to be the normal shadows that we were expecting before. And then this big shadow, instead of just being simple, is again going to be so much more interesting. And then we can start exploring things like the weight of the line. So let's get these lines heavy. That's suggesting they're on the floor. And then these lines, these connecting lines, again, they can be heavy because they're showing connections between objects. And suddenly there's so many ways that we can make our image more interesting. And this works for urban scenes as well. So let's say you have a house. Let's just do a lovely little house here, little garage, front door, and then there's a tree. Well, you know what's a little bit more interesting, and it only needs us to manipulate the image a little bit, or even just to change our angle. So if we, instead of looking at the scene straight on, if we just sat 10 meters to the left, suddenly we're going to have a scene where we've got this tree which is now intersecting with the house. It's overlapping, but it's only overlapping in part. So there's this kind of exploration of where does the tree touch, where doesn't it? How do these colours reflect and blend with each other when we start adding colours? How does the line work change? This garage now is going to be overlapping over this way because of the perspective. So suddenly there's way more interest, just far more points of interest, far more things to explore. And well, let me know if you agree. Are these images or these images more interesting? And what about these images, if you agree, makes them more interesting? For me, it's that simple overlap, those explorations of relationships between objects, which makes things more interesting. And we can do this by changing our reference, by manipulating the reference and taking some artistic control, or by just choosing a slightly different point of view to make our reference both true to life, but also a little bit more interesting. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please let me know what you think, leave a comment, leave a question, and I look forward to bringing you another video very shortly.